Testing, testing, 1, 2. So we're out at a local park, football field, testing COMICA XD wireless mic. Now the wind is blowing a little bit. Over there, there's a guy mowing the lawn. So I don't know if it's picking up. I'm gonna walk back all the way and let's see how this wireless COMICA microphone works. If it still works when we're like 100 yards away. So let's get started. Okay, so we're around the 50-yard line right now. Hopefully you can still hear me clearly. There's nothing interfering with the. Let's see if I turn around, if it still picks it up really well. And let's continue walking. Continue walking all the way back. Let's see if I'm walking with my back towards the camera. Is the mic? And we're gonna find out in post, of course. We're gonna keep walking all the way to the other end. All the way. Hopefully the camera can still track me. Who knows? I got the camera set on F9. So it's everything. With the battery life, I'm very impressed. When you're up close, within 10 feet, 15 feet of it, it seems to be very crisp. It seems to pick up very well. Uh, as far as long distance, we're gonna see how this works. Um, can it pick up when you're 100 yards away? Hopefully the camera's following me, but for the price of this wireless mic from Comica, I would highly recommend it because for the most part, you're not gonna be way back there shooting a video from 100 yards away. Most of the time, you're gonna be within, 15, 20 feet away, and it is pretty darn good from that distance. Now, I've seen other videos on YouTube that from 50, 100 yards, it still picks up really well. But I wanted to do it for myself. I wanted to test it out for myself and for you, and to give you my opinion on this wireless Comica XD microphone. So I want to do maybe set it up somewhere where like we go around a corner like a building and see if it still picks up. So let's try that. And there's some facilities right here that maybe we can do that. There's some restrooms and stuff like that for the people that come to the park. So what I want to do is I'm going to set it up over there and walk around the corner and see if it still picks up or if there's any kind of interference when you put a building or something like that in front of you and the receiver. So let's do that now. Okay, so maybe it's not the prettiest sight ever, but it's gonna have to do. Let's see, we're about 5 feet away. Let's see if I step in front of this and just turn. Let's see if it still picks it up. And if it's not interfering, this pillared or whatever it's called, interfering with the signal to the Comico wireless mic. Now let's keep walking back further a little bit, all the way to the corner of the building, and we're gonna go behind the building, past the corner to see if it is still picking up. Now, granted, the video may not be perfect. This video is more about the sound and quality of this wireless mic. So let's focus on that. I apologize in advance if the video isn't to your liking. All right, so let's step around the corner. Bye bye. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to test and do a few little range tests to see the distance, how far you can get before it starts breaking up, the clarity, the sound, all that. And I also wanted to test because I've never seen anyone step behind a building or a tree or whatever to see if the sound and the signal is still transmitting to the receiver on the camera. Hopefully it did. You and me are going to find out in post. Well, I'll find out in post, and you'll find out once you watch this video. Okay, that's it. We're going to cut from here. I'm going to go home. I'm going to edit this video, and I may add a little bit of extra at the end while I'm at the house to just wrap things up for this video and give my final opinion and my final thoughts on this COMICA XD wireless microphone. Like I said, outside right here, the wind is blowing pretty well, and the guy with the lawnmower at the beginning of the video left, so we don't have that sound anymore to see if it's interfering. I'm curious to see right now because the wind is picking up if it is interfering, even though we have the little I forgot what these things are called, but the little fluffy thing, the little fluffy protector, the sound protector for your wind and all that. That's supposed to help out. I guess we'll find out, right? All right. Catch you at the house. Thank you so much. All right, so we are back at the house after testing the COMICA Boom XD. Now, I have a second one because Amazon accidentally sent me two. So, I did pay for both of them. I don't know why I doubled the order. But anyway, I guess it's good to have an extra set. Now, this is the case it comes in. If you open it up, you have two microphones on each side and then the receiver. You have a bunch of cords that go with it for, this is your charging. You have one for a camera, you have one for an iPhone, although for an iPhone you do need to pair it with this right here, with one of these little bad boys. So if you're going to use an iPhone or a smartphone, you need to get something like this to pair it up with. It also has a cord for iPad as well, if you want it, and for your computer. So it's got everything you need to pair it with your camera, your smartphone, or your iPad or laptop, whatever. Now let's talk about the video. We were outside, filmed a little bit, 50 yards and then 100 yards. It cut out past 50 yards walking away from the camera. Then it seemed like coming back towards the camera, it picked it back up around maybe 60 yards away. Decent sound, but you can tell in the video when it was cutting out, it was horrible. The signal just was not there. As far as when we went behind the pillar by the building right there, it still worked fine. I was facing it when I was behind the pillar, and I turned around like away from it like this. And I know you can't see me in the video doing that, and it still picked up, but that was like what, 5 feet away. Now, you saw once I went from the camera to the corner of that building, it was probably, let's say, 50 feet. It still worked, but as soon as I went around that corner, that was it. No sound whatsoever. I said a bunch of stuff behind the corner and it didn't pick up any of it. And then you saw, even when I came back around the corner, back in the line of sight of the camera, it still took about 2 seconds for the receiver to pick up the wireless mic. So at best, it's iffy past, I would say, maybe 20 yards. Uh, and you have to be pretty much directly in the side of the camera. Now, I don't know if, this is Bluetooth. Maybe the area that I was in wasn't the best Wi-Fi signal or whatever. I'm guessing Bluetooth pretty much works off uh, the Wi-Fi signal and all that. So that could have played a part. Wi-Fi could have been really bad in that area, and that's why it was just kind of crappy. I don't know. Maybe it's the Comica wireless mic itself that's doing it. It's not working that well when you pass a certain range. For the price, I think I paid on Amazon, it was like 198 for it. You really can't beat it. It's portable, you can stick it on your clothes. I put it like this right now, just so you can see it, how it hangs. You can also, if you want to do it, you can put it inside your shirt, like so. So it's kind of just sitting there like that. You can do it this way as well. If you're just starting out and you're on a budget, this is a decent wireless uh, mic setup for your vlogs, for your videos. Just know that past that 20 yards, you may have some issues. And definitely, if you're gonna go around the corner and a brick building, you're gonna lose signal completely. So just be aware of that. What I should also done is to see if I'm in the car and the camera's outside the car, if it still picks up sound. I may do another video, follow-up video on that to see that. And if you have any other ideas, leave a comment. Let me know so I can do some other tests for this Comica wireless mic. Overall, though, I'm pretty pleased. It's one of the best uh, mics that I have so far. Uh, this also comes with, let me open it up, with if I can find it, because you can see it's got so many wires and stuff. Oh, let's see. Is it Yep, here it is. It also comes with a wire attachment. I did not want to rip that. I'm trying to keep everything in the bags. It's got a little sticky thing right there. I don't want to keep everything in the bags, but that way it just keeps the dust and, debris and all that out. See, it comes with one of these that you can hook up to this, and then that way you can like put it on your belt. And this right here, you can maybe, use some tape, gaff tape, and put it, inside. This comes off right here. As you can see, it's got a little thing right here. That right there, it comes off. So you can take this off of it. So you can just use this. And just like a little clip. Focus. See, there it goes. You just clip it on there like that. But there. All right. You can use this, tape it right there to your chest, and then you won't see it at all. And the actual mic itself, since it has a little clip, this, you can just clip it on your side. You can clip it on your side or the back part, and then just have the wire under your shirt. As you can see, it clips. It just goes in the mic right there, like so. Then you have this option as well. So that's not bad to have if you want to go down that route as well. I'm not gonna use this too much because the wireless, for what I'm using it for the most part, works pretty well. I'm make sure I get that back on there. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm happy that I bought it. I don't regret my purchase. And would I recommend this for you? Yeah, I would. If you're starting out on a budget, or if you're just starting out as a YouTuber, creator, this is definitely worth 180 to get, 190 with tax and all that is going to be a little more. So I'm trying to get this back in this little baggie. All right, that works. Put this back in here. But yeah, it's not a bad little thing, and it's got a dual, so you can put it either in mono, so just, if you're recording by yourself, or if you're doing like an interview type of situation, you can turn this one on as well, and it records both voices. So that's good for like interviews or documentary type of stuff like that as well. It comes with a book. What did I do? Little this book right here. Well, I guess the instruction thing, I haven't really looked at it. I'm the type that just kind of like I'll watch some YouTube videos and pretty much go from there. Try to figure it out for myself. But it's pretty easy to set up. It's self-explanatory. It's not that hard to set up. So there you have it. Hopefully this helped you a little bit. Hopefully this helps your decision if you're looking for a wireless mic or just a mic for your vlogging. I would recommend this. COMICA Boom XD mic. That's it. That's the whole video. That's the whole kitten and caboodle. I hope this brought you some value. I hope this helps with your wireless mic decision or just microphone decision in general. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Leave a comment. Like I said, I'll do another video in a few weeks with, I'll be in the car and the camera will be outside the car with the windows rolled up to see if it still picks up, if there's any interference with that as well. Hopefully there isn't. And if you have any other ideas for this, leave a comment and I'll add it to that video. And let's do some more tests together. Thank you so much. You guys have an amazing day and go create some amazing photos and videos. Peace.